Does Prater kill Harrison? Harrison tries to leave covertly, but things get a bit trickier. When Prater sees Harrison depart, he turns off all the cameras and follows him with a rifle, while Charlie resigns from her position. Regretfully, Harrison bumps into Prater, who drags him back down to the wine cellar while holding him at gunpoint. When Prater calls and teases Dexter, it is certain that he will return for this crucial confrontation. Holding Harrison at gunpoint, Prater confesses that he has discovered his urge and aspires to be a legitimate serial murderer. Dexter takes advantage of this and makes himself a sacrifice. Dexter brings up protection as Prater considers it, which reintroduces the syringe Harrison had previously hidden. Prater is about to shoot Dexter when Harrison stabs him, knocking him unconscious. Dexter hands up the thumbprint to ensure Harrison leaves after demanding it. Being restrained in the vault gives Prater a taste of his own medicine. How does Dexter Resurrection end? In order to escape, Dexter ultimately stabs Prater and cuts off his thumb. He cleans the area, places Prater in a number of trash bags, and enters the incorrect code on the vault to summon all the police to the penthouse. He slides down the elevator as they clamber up the stairs. Dexter departs on Prater's luxury yacht, discarding the man's body in the ocean as the police discover Batista's body and Prater's thumbprints on the gun to accompany his serial killer montage. But he also has a number of those murderous files, one of which is about Al. This prepares the audience for a second season. The episode review. With a strong finish, Dexter Resurrection wraps off the season in a truly gratifying way and opens the door for a second season filled with more serial killer antics. For the most part, the plot has been well developed, with Dexter realizing that he needs the people around him to keep him grounded rather than being a sole passenger. Though I can't help but believe that a better finish for Prater would have been having him framed as a serial killer, possibly even the Bay Harbor killer, and going down as the very thing he's always admired. Batista also receives a lovely send-off. It would have resulted in a more lyrical conclusion, particularly. After a prolonged period of decline throughout its initial run, Dexter Resurrection's unexpected and excellent season is rather astounding. Although there has been some phony writing along the road and it's undoubtedly not flawless, overall, this has been a really fun journey. Bring on Season 2. Does Charlie stay loyal to Prater? Harrison tries to enter covertly and save Dexter as Prater takes full use of the gala, soaking everything up and creating a major spectacle. Regretfully, Charlie shows up brandishing a pistol while picking a lock. Harrison displays the paperwork Prater has on her because he is now on call with Dexter Resurrection, Season 1 Episode 10 Recap, Review and Ending Explained. Charlie is taken aback by Prater's behavior at the start of Dexter Resurrection's Episode 10. She is aware that every officer will be outraged once she kills a police officer. Dexter is currently imprisoned in the vault, and Prater chooses to keep him there for 3 days in the hopes that he would pass away. Charlie is kept on lookout duty even though he doesn't particularly enjoy it. Dexter, meantime, goes around the vault in search of an escape route. After declaring Batista a nice guy and covering him with a white towel, Dexter ends up witnessing his brother's vision and tormenting him here. Batista's phone turns out to be the savior because the door is securely shut. He calls Harrison, but at first he doesn't answer since he's a little preoccupied with Gigi. Is Dexter assisted by Harrison? Harrison ultimately consents to assist, and it appears that he is the only one who can free the man. Harrison pretends to be a waiter at the gala, and his connections to the hotel make him a great fit. However, his job is made all the more difficult by Wallace showing up at the gala too. Throughout. What does Dexter find in the vault? Dexter discovers a lot of files that are locked up with him, including all the information Prater has collected about serial murderers and important historical events. There are many delicious facts and pictures, but one in particular grabs Dexter's attention. A crime scene photo from the vehicle accident that killed Prater's parents is included in Cooper Morris' file. The fact that Prater has his yearly gala on this day cannot be a coincidence. Dexter thinks this could be the vault's combination. However, if he makes a mistake, hundreds of police officers will rush to his aid and alarms will sound. Does Charlie stay loyal to Prater? Harrison tries to enter covertly and save Dexter as Prater takes full use of the gala, soaking everything up and creating a major spectacle. Regretfully, Charlie shows up brandishing a pistol while picking a lock. Harrison displays the paperwork Prater has on her because he is now on call with Dexter. There are several files regarding her wrongdoings within, which provide ideal blackmail material. By threatening to destroy everything if Harrison doesn't allow him out of the vault, he subdues Charlie. Charlie leaves once it works, and Harrison hurries to rescue Dexter from the vault. Dexter gives him the code while they converse, but ends in the middle. There are two possible numbers, Cooper's prisoner number or the date is today. What will it be? Dexter rushes to gather all the evidence once the inmate number opens the vault. He advises Harrison to escape via the gala and get out before things go south, though, because he forgets his false fingerprint. Eventually, he locates Batista's fingerprint on his body.